Friday here at ABC, and with us now to share a message of reflection and hope is the Rabbi of Temple Emanu-El in Closter, New Jersey, David-Seth Kirshner. Thank you so much for being with us, Rabbi. And the Jewish New Year, Rosh Hashanah, is just next week. Normally during this high holiday, we see families coming together to celebrate. Obviously, this year will be different. Tell us what your plans are.
Well, thank you for having me, Amy. For us, and I think for synagogues across the world, services are going to be radically different and uniquely the same. We're going to be having tunes that people are familiar with, sermons and stories that we think will stir people, but it's going to be happening from the comfort of people's homes. And I think that's going to make a difference, also from the safety of people's homes. And, that's one of the major changes that's happening. We're at our synagogue, we'll be streaming our services live for people to be participating in.
Yeah, reaching so many. It's been 6 months
since
this pandemic hit. So can you talk about how your faith and how your congregation's faith has changed throughout these past few months?
Well, it's been 6 months of more than just COVID. So we've also had social unrest unlike anything in this generation. We have a very significant and consequential election on the horizon. And then we have COVID, which has taken 200,000 lives of Americans, many from our congregation. And it's affected a much bigger orbit. We have people who've lost their jobs, lost senses of security, lost loved ones, and any sense of familiarity and stability. But for me and my faith, it's actually been galvanized through this time. We've had an army of people from our synagogue that have volunteered to deliver groceries and pick up medicine for people who are homebound or immunocompromised. Our cantor goes to the local nursing home every week and sings songs in the courtyard so the residents can hear from the window. We have been streaming services and adult education and classes on a daily basis so that people can maintain a sense of connectivity and be tethered to our community and our congregation. So for me, I've never felt so connected to faith. I've never felt so close to my community, and I've never felt closer to God.
Oh, that's beautiful. I know in the worst of times, it brings out oftentimes the best in people. Today marks the 19th anniversary of September 11th. It is a challenging day for so many people. We would love for you to give some words of encouragement to our viewers on this day of remembrance.
I was on an airplane on September 11th, and we landed in Detroit, and I saw the second plane hit the second tower and then drove back. And I lived in Manhattan at the time, and I could smell and see the flames for weeks. It's a very painful day for me, a very somber day for so many Americans. I think the best way we can give tribute to those who died and those who were heroes during this process is to be selfless and to treat each day as if it were our last. If we can never have regrets, kiss our loved ones with passion and with remembering how precarious and how fragile life is, and if we can do acts of selflessness, I think we perpetuate the memory of all those who were sacrificed on that hallowed day.
I love that. Yes, tomorrow is not guaranteed. What a beautiful and important message on this day. Thank you so much for joining us today, Rabbi Kirshner. We certainly wish you and yours the very best.
Thank you, Amy, and Happy New Year to all your Jewish viewers.
Thank you. Up next here on What You Need to Know, behind the music that empowered so many women, and it's all very